What is up guys, Sharkologisms here, and today we are here for a little tutorial video on how to improve at Minecraft PvP. Now this will just be some tips and tricks on how to make yourself a little better at PvP games like Mineplex Champions and stuff like that. And yeah, so pay attention to these tips and tricks and we'll get started. First of all, it's probably the most important tip here: practice makes perfect. Practice, 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 and you'll get better. I mean, like, it's a proven fact. I mean, like, if you just play PvP once and you're not good at it, and you're like, oh, I don't want to play anymore, what's the good in that? Because you're not going to get better if you don't practice. So, yeah, just practice, 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 and you'll get better. Second off, figure out which Minecraft loadout that you want. Now, if you're playing a game like survival games, it's hard to get the item that you want to use, like iron sword and bow and stuff like that, because it's kind of hard to find those things in survival games. But in a game that I'm playing right now, where you get to choose your loadout, what kind of weapons and powers that you want, you can customize your own class and you can pick whatever you want, and that's good. So experiment with different kinds of weapons and loadouts and powers, and you find one that you like, and you'll do really good. Like, I have disengage, and if someone hits me while I have disengage, they get slowness, and I get launched in the air and escape. And on my bow, I have napalm strike, which will fire a arrow, and when the arrow lands, it'll make like a little what's the word? Fire explosion, and it'll set enemies around it on fire. So those are a couple good powers you could use while playing games like this. Look, I'm going to use Napalm Strike. Boom. Now he's on fire. And it does set you on fire like I just got set on fire. But I got him. I can probably set my... I hurt myself. Now, when you capture points in Capture the Flag type game, you want to make sure you want to have at least one or two buddies with you at a time to protect the point. Like right now, I'm alone, and that's bad. But whenever you do it, whenever you try and capture points like this, you've got to be wary about people like this coming and killing you, because you'll get... I got him there, but it's most likely that you might be killed. So you got to watch out for that. Always have a buddy or two with you. Next is... basically, you've got to be on alert at the whole time. You got to be on alert. Like, you're never safe in PvP. You're never safe. There could always be someone behind you, something like that. Fire napalm strike again. Yep, got him. See, someone like that. See, I'm not on alert. I wasn't alert. I was paying attention to that guy. I didn't turn around for a second to look. He got him, but still, I died, and that's not good. You lose points that way. Next tip. If you use a bow, you have to be accurate. I am better at using a bow than I am at using a sword. And that's because I'm really accurate with a bow. I've been using a bow for a really long time, and I know how to use it. And it's like my best weapon. And I use it fluently, and I use it great. But in a game, see, this is like easy. Come on, really. Hit him multiple times. Next one will go down. I'll be able to... Next, when fighting groups of enemies, make sure that you have your own group too. Unless you have diamond and everything. If you have diamond sword, diamond armor, and stuff like that, and they're kind of, weak, you can try to take them on. But other than that, try to have like a group of buddies of either in packs of 2, 3, or 4, take on packs of the same number. If you're going to take on packs of people that are in 3 or 4, you're not going to go and attack them alone, because most likely you're probably going to get killed. He's using his snowball power, which will build snowballs, and it'll push me back. I counter that with napalm strike. Get out of my way, get out of my way. See? I got him down, and I killed him on archery. So now, I'm not all alone, but I still have to be alert, because there could be anyone who's trying... See, he's trying to sneak up in the back here. That's why you always have to be alert, always turning around and looking back, so that you know that no one's going to sneak up on you and get you. Because I can just be like this, and fighting some guy, and someone can just turn around and get me, and I'll be like, oh, what's that, what's that, what's that, and then you'll die. Oh! Hit you with a smoke arrow. Alright, so that's one of his powers. It makes me blind. See? 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 Disengage. See, I wasn't fast enough there. Next, when switching to weapons, like what happened just now, you have to be quick. If you have a bow and you're in close range combat, you have to be quick to switch to your weapon. You can use the 1 and 2 and 3 keys to switch from 8 to 1 really quick. I always use the mouse wheel, and that might not be the best choice, but it's just what I use. You have to be really skillful when using. See, that's a TNT bomb right there. You have to be really careful when using different weapons like this, because if I want to switch my sword, I have to go really quick, and I switch my axe. See, you got to be really good at that. I don't know how I'm gonna get around that. I'll take it out for the team. Alright. It's okay. Whoa, there's a guy in here. There's a guy in here. I didn't even know that. See? You have to pay attention if you're on a color game and the name tags are colored. You have to pay attention to what the name tag is. Because I thought that was one of our guys. Because this was going red. I thought that was one of our guys. And I got fooled. I got fooled. So you've got to know who's on your team and who's not on your team. And I don't mean click tab. And that will show you who's on your team and who's not on your team. But you got to pay attention to the color of the name tag. That's most important. Now I'm in a group with a lot of people, and that's good because we have numbers now. There's 2 people up there. If we have enough archers, we can get them. But anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. If you want a follow-up episode on how to pick weapons good, like, oh, he got us there. He got us in the traps here. If you wanna another video on good loadouts for games like this, I'll upload one. But we have to hit 20 likes, okay? And if you guys have a tip of your own, post it in the comments, and I might include it in the next video. So anyway, guys, if you want to know what the server is, it's Mineplex Domination Champions. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to be better at PvP, and I will see you guys next episode of PvP. If you want to see me play PvP, I'm having a series on PvP on this server, same exact thing. So you can check out that. I might have some extra PvP tips that I throw in there, so you guys can check that out as well. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm Chocolate MC, and I'll see you guys later.